G'day folks, welcome back to Ardennes 44. We are up to the start of turn 6, the PM turn, on the 18th of December. I'll grab these reinforcements while we're here. These are German reinforcements. End of turn 6 scenario, yep, nothing to worry about there. Let's move these guys down to the bottom. We have Germans on this turn. The big thing happening is a likely German attack on Bastogne. So, if we head to the sequence of play, we have artillery supply phase. I can flip 3 ASUs over. This one is tempting because it's so close to Bastogne. So I'm going to flip that one over. 1. These guys are on the road to Bastogne. 2. Get them close. And then these guys can probably get 1, 2... Yeah, we'll flip them over 3 because they're close to St. Vith. Alright. Yeah, we'll just do those 3. Fuel shortage phase, not happening yet. It starts the next day. The bridge phase, I think all our bridges are repair. Oh, here we go. Repair completed. We can not commence repair because there's I think there's an allied unit exerting a zone of control into that hex, which is not cancelled out by this unit, I believe. I'm going to double check that because it's pretty important, this bridge. So bridge repairs, rebuilding bridges, both hexes must be clear of enemy units and either occupied by friendly unit. Okay, so I can commence repairs, cannot commence repairs, there. Okay, that'll be good, getting a bridge repaired across Edelbrook. And that's everything in the area. There are no other bridges that I know of. Oh, this one here. I believe this one can be constructed. Both hexes must be clear of enemy units and either occupied or clear of enemy zones of control, and a supply path. Yes, so that can commence as well. And that is everything. Alright, so let's get to the German movement phase. I'm going to start things off slow with some movement around here. I'm going to attack move into there, cannot move into there because there's a Zoc bond formed with the boundary edge, but these guys can tack move up 1, 2. I will need to watch my defenses in this area because the Americans can counterattack quite hard, so I don't like the idea of being kept out in the open. So I'm going to pull back to decent terrain. They're not in good terrain there, so I might even pull them back just to get some better cover, and they'll hold there. Alright, so we're going to attack down here. I'll do what I can. 4, 8, 12. Oh, geez, it's going to be tough. They might shift down as well. Could do with some artillery down there. Where are my prime movers for the 7th Army? Elsewhere, holding. We're going to shift in here, attack move into there, and maybe get an attack on Wiltz. 10 to 4. I could even use that artillery, but no, I won't, because I want to get these guys closer to Bastogne. So they're going to move. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, just to cover that left flank. I'm going to attack move across to there. I'm going to get the artillery into Margaret. These guys are going to... I'm thinking about disengaging these forces and having them shift towards Bastogne. I did try to capture Hovelets last turn and failed. And I'm thinking right now I'm all within striking distance of Bastogne. Maybe it's time to pull away and focus my attention on Bastogne. They're engaged though, so they can't do it. I don't think they can swing around. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're going to have to attack just there. This unit won't be able to make it. So these guys can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can't disengage either. So I don't have the forces really to... Wow, to do a lot. Right. 1, 2, 3 up the road. Yeah, I've got no more. I was really hoping to get more. They'll have a defense of 4 in Bastogne. I'll only be able to attack with 8 with armour, which will help, but no artillery. So it's not going to be the strong attack I thought it was. And that bringing that up there won't help much at all. These guys... not much else they can do. Alright, I am going to disengage and drive west. So that's pretty much all the movement for here. Oh, hold on, here we go. 1, 2, they'll shift in there. That'll give me another shift with their value of 4. Panzerlehr and the 26th Division combining. Or I could shift them over here and get 10 on 7, not worth it. So I'll try and take that bottom hex of the southern hex of Bastogne this turn. Alright, let's look behind the lines. Neberverse is inching up. These guys, one attack move into there, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yep, they're within range of... I'm going to grab that artillery and go across the bridge if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got to stop there. Oh, 5. Alright. They will inch across the bridge as well. They will tack move across that bridge. We'll hold everyone here, keeping the Americans out of supply. They will tack move in. Now again, I can get an attack on St. Vith, but not really strong at this stage. So looking around Hoffelays here, and I kind of want to disengage and just drive west, as I said. So a half plus 1 to disengage is 1.5, 2, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. I really can't get far. Maybe it's better to just attack move up, attack move up. Try and get one more unit. I can't. They'll exceed stacking if I move them in. So instead I'll go tack move across to there. Actually, I might go there so they can use that road. Tack move. Everyone here can attack Hoffelays. They can't retreat now because they're surrounded by Zockbons, so they'll be trapped. Alright, so now we're looking at this environment. And strong defense there, but if I can pull back away... I'm just counting my stacking here. 1, 2, yeah, I'd exceed stacking. Oh, it's a night turn as well. So let's get my night markers. A PM turn. It's PM turn now. It will be a night turn. I have a really nice stack here, so I'm going to set them up. And I might try and get an attack on here, because if I can... Yep, so they can inch up to Stavelot. Okay, they can move 1 hex under a night marker. If I can get everyone else to attack this hex here, so they'll come back around, they'll go 1, 2 to disengage. Oh, there's a Zockbond there, which is really frustrating. Otherwise I would have been able to smash through there. I could get an attack on here if I can get enough units up, but it doesn't look likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, they're going to take forever to get anywhere. We've got a disrupted unit in there. Now, these are just little American roadblocks. These guys, I can see that open road, but where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look, they can't go anywhere. 3 hexes. It's these forest roads. They're not good for doing anything on. So I've got some big, strong units, but I don't have any path to go anywhere. Where do I go? They're disrupted. They're going to be vulnerable. If I attack them there, it opens a road to La Roche and Ardennes, which is nice. Maybe I swing back around and really try and hit this hard. Stacking is going to be the issue. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can get a lot of forces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and capture Manhai. Do I want to capture Manhai? Here's the next question. It's tempting just to drive west. There's the River. Wow, got a long way to go to the Meuse. What is going to be most beneficial? I don't know. I think getting on that primary road. I'm just going to kind of... It's easy for the Americans to reinforce and block this area. It's much harder for them to reinforce and block at the present these areas out here. I can see here comes 82nd, 101st in the background. So maybe I grab those towns, bridges across. Look, Houghton is already occupied by some units coming from the right. Oh boy, do I want to try to get into La Roche and Ardennes before they can get there in strength? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through this forest road. Kind of feel like I just want to hit the American units and hurt them and wipe them out and reduce their strength to reduce their ability to put up these roadblocks. They're too strong, I think. They've got a defense of 8. So I just kind of want to go around them and kind of force them to retreat. Right, let's move this unit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm happy with that. What do I do with these other 2 night markers? I'm not using the fuel rules. I'm just going to reveal that and remove it. There, capture some fuel. This is an optional rule, the fuel rules, which I'm not using. 1, 2, 3. I could get. Oh, that's a 1-step unit. Okay, so they could get in there. I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. There's so many options. Again, just in this little area, so many things I could do. Is what I love about this game. It's thinking about the choices you got. I think I'm going to deprioritize this right flank. I'm not going to worry so much. I will eventually push the Americans back, but I don't think I want to make it a top priority. What I want to do instead, and I'm going to do this first, okay? I'm going to move up my infantry. Here we go. Let's return those to the holding box so I can actually see what's going on under here. You can return to the holding box for now as well, just so I can see. Alright, so these are some big strong units. I'm going to grab those markers straight back again because I want to strap move them west. Here we go. A movement of 10 for this unit. How are they going to get up there? 1, 2, 3. Yep. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. 7, 8, 9, 10. They're at the front in one move. They've moved, they haven't yet. Yeah, that's a great, I like that. Look at that, so we've got this stack here. Now, strategic movement. I've also got that extended movement for infantry as well. I should keep that in mind. Instead of using attack move, I can use extended movement. So I'm looking at, can I use a strategic move on a stack? Doesn't seem like you can. On every unit. Yep. Okay. So I could move this big stack up. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because they disengaged. And then I'm going to use 3 strat move markers to try and move this division. I need one more. Here we go, these guys. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to keep them together. Strat move, they're not trucks. Look, I'll move them there for now and I'll double check the rules. I'm driving these guys. Yeah, driving these guys west as fast as they can. May not start the movement, may not end the movement stacked with any unit. May not end their movement adjacent to another unit. Yeah, okay, so they've got to spread out like that, but that's pretty good. What else can I do to consider alternatives? Look, I could put them up here, I can put them there. Yeah, we can do that. So they're not technically adjacent on the road, is the rule clarifies that point. All right, so these guys moving 6 from L. From L. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they'll try and get across there, maybe? No, maybe it's just best waiting here. Maybe it's best stacking them up and trying to clear out these guys who are just slowing me down. L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. If I can move like that. And are any of these in a town? No, they're not. So these are doubled in attack on a town. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 movement. Okay, they don't go far. Alright, I said I was going to move this infantry up as far as I can, try and get them up. So we're going to go tack move, tack move. Actually, yeah, I've got to do that. I've got to block these paths. Tack move up to there, tack move around, tack move 1, 2. Look, I'd love to be able to just push them away. I'm a bit worried about that Wash River. They're very close. But they've got such solid defenses. Look at that, 6 defense, elite. Okay, these guys will move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're done. These guys, 1, 2. Oh, have they moved? Yeah, they moved. Apologies. 1, 2. Yeah, sorry, they've already moved. Here we go. Falchimiega. We'll keep them off to the left. Actually, we might move them up to the front. We'll separate them from the rest of the division, and they'll go 1, 2, 3, extended movement, 4, 5. There is a gap here, I noticed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so they'll block that gap. It's only minor, but yeah, I can't just leave it open like that. That's everyone down in this area, which leaves elements of the 1st and 12th SS Panzer Divisions to do something. Do something around here. I don't really want them to be blocking here. Like, that's not a priority. I can't move through that forest hex. I'm not using a road, so I can't move across here, for example. And they are in what? They're in a town, so it's defensive 4 there. Second Panzer Division has really moved out to the north a fair bit. Look, I know I've got this big formation here. I cannot just leave this area, but this is a really good formation. 776. They're just holding an area at the moment. This is why I want the infantry to move up as fast as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't bring the help up fast enough, basically. Yeah. This is where I need my infantry to be quickly moving up, and they're not. They're bogged down in this activity over here. Yeah, okay. 6, I can get 13, I can get 2 to 1. No, I can't. I can't even get 2 to 1 on this by bringing more units in. Even if I did, look, there's units behind the lines as well. And this is their reinforcement entry hex here, so... Oh, it's a conundrum. I don't want to attack here either. I don't really care about that area. I kind of want to swing around. So I am going to do that, but how? Here's a question. When do I place the night move marker? Do I get to move first, or do I have to place it first? Because if I can move first, I can put those 2 12th SS units together. I think night turn, okay. Players must indicate which 3 stacks will be available. Yeah, it says it's unclear. You must indicate which 3 stacks. Place a night turn marker on each stack in the movement phase. It doesn't say before or after movement. Restrictions are, units with a night marker, under these restrictions, they may only use 1 movement point. So I think you have to place at the start of the movement phase, rather than sort of, what I want to do is move these guys together, merge them, create 1 night movement stack. Look, I could swing around and hit this, clear the road out. They've moved, I've got to keep that in mind. They're going to be 8, 15 on, oh, not much. I can bring in another 5. So he's in a town, that unit. I'm looking at the 30th Division, 117th. That's a defensive 8 there. Okay, so I need at least 16. And they've got a defensive 3, I think, there. So what I might do is shift them up, swing these guys around to there, bring this unit up to here, and swing 1, 2, 3, bring them up to there. Hold on, how far can I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll just push up to there. So this unit here not doing much. It's so sad to see. Hold on, maybe these guys. Where'd they move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll bring the big unit up to there. And they will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they will roadblock. Alright, so I've got the big 12th SS driving on here. Helped by the 116th Panzer, who've been diverted further north. They have moved. Not many night moves. I might... should I attack here or just pull away? I've got 3 different divisions here. And my options are really limited. Oops, I didn't see that bridge. That should be... No, I started repairing that this turn. Yeah, not a great place to attack. I think I might pull them away and around. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get... What can I get into here? 1 more step. Voila. And they will... Oh, I can move some more into here. So I've got 3, so I can move them in there as well. I don't think that really helps with anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a shame. I'm 1 short from being able to move them into there. Unless these guys... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. Yeah, so close. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can move up to there instead, which lets this unit move into there. Okay, so now we've got a big attack going on this. It's a big unit, 3 steps, and they're in the way. That's the motivation. Get out of my way. I'm not really happy about it, but okay, that's what's happening. These guys, look, I could put them under a night marker. 8 plus 7, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 on 7 will be 2 to 1. 3 to 1 with 3 to 1. Do I have armor? No, I'd need them to push up to 3 to 1. That's a shame. Yeah, okay. No night marker for them either. So look, it's a shame. I don't really have the stacks for night movement. I do have these guys in Malmedy. Oops, sorry, wrong night marker. These guys in Malmedy, but they will likely just have to hold down. In fact, I can move in 9 plus 6 will give me 7 plus 6 will give me 13, which will just give me 2 to 1. Let's try that. Two to 1. Yeah. Hold on, I'm really not happy with that. I'll get rid of those supply dumps because I'm not using it. Maybe they just move into here, pin them down, and they swing around. Actually, hold on. I need more infantry up in this area. I just cannot. I'm tied down. This unit has to block there. They could attack, but they've got a defense of 4, so it'd be 1 to 1. It's just a shame to use these big stacks for nothing, in effect. Yeah, okay. So maybe I don't want to use a night marker. Maybe. Yeah, okay, I've got a new plan. I'm going to use this stack instead of a night turn. Oh, they can't get through the forest. Yeah, they can't move up to there because this unit here is blocking. Maybe no night move at all. I want to get these guys back across the bridges. Sitting here is not doing anything. They're going to be halved attacking across the bridge. So looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on 9, I think. On 3. Jeez. I cannot attack that unit. I literally cannot get to that unit. This is the only unit I can attack in this area. Maybe I do that. I will leave something behind so it's not completely open. Yep. 3. They will come around here instead. I think that's stacking legal. And we'll try and attack them. I don't really want to, but I want to make use of these big formations in this area. I don't just want them sitting around doing nothing. And in the night phase, nothing would be cleared. They'd have night exploitation, but they wouldn't be able to exploit anywhere. So no, that's a real shame. No exploitation happening. All right, so we can get to the rally phase. Germans rally. I don't think there are any Germans. Oh wait, there were. These guys over here. They go to disrupted status. And we get to the combat phase. So we're doing a big combat here. They've got a defense of 6, 7, and I've got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17 on 7, which is 2 to 1. No artillery, so we're just looking at 2 to 1 and a die roll of 6. 2 to 1, 6 is an... It's not great. It's an A1 engage result. 2 to 1. I want low rolls in this one. So we are engaged, and I will take off one of those little units. No attacks, no attacks, no attacks, no attacks through here. Here we go. Let's attack Bastogne. I've got 8, 12 on 4, which is 3 to 1. I've got armor, which makes it 4 to 1. No, yep, 4 to 1. No artillery available. And a die roll of 4. 4 to 1, 4 is a firefight. I am going to use this unit, which is elite and armor for -2, which is a D1 result. Eliminated, and I can advance into Bastogne. I'll do it like that. In fact, D1 result gives me a regular advance, so I can also shift out to here. Alright, now is it worth attacking here? They've got a defense of 7, I've got an attack of 6. No, wouldn't even be 1 to 1. Here we have a big attack happening. I've got 10, 15, 23, 24, 25, 30 on 7, which is 4 to 1. 4 to 1, 5 to 1 for my armor superiority. 5 to 1, no artillery in the area, so look at 5 to 1, low roll, a 2, 5 to 1, 2 is a DR4. They cannot retreat, they cannot make a determined defense because it's a bonus advance, so they are eliminated. And I get the bonus advance, which is 3 hexes, so let's use this opportunity to keep my formations together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's important because I've just cleared out that roadblock and I've cleared these roads now, just as the 101st and 82nd arrive. So we've captured part of Bastogne, we've captured Hoffelaise. Now let's capture, what is this location? Malempre. We have got, actually we've got this little unit up here. We've got 12 on a disrupted 2. 12, okay, effective disruption, combat, 1 shift to the right. So 12 on plus 1 for the forest. So 4 to 1, it goes up to 5 to 1. It's in the forest, so I don't get the tank bonus. No. So I got 5 to 1 and a roll of 5 is not the best. But 5 to 1, 5, it's a 5 fight. I'm going to throw in this elite unit for a minus. I'm going to pursue it. So -1 to a 2 is a 1, is a D1 result. That's good. Eliminated. Remove that. D1 is just a regular advance. I can advance 2 hexes. Let's go 1, 2 up that road. Actually, we'll send these guys 1, 2 up that forest road just to keep my options open. Actually, 1, 2 up here to create Zog bonds to cancel their retreat. Did not expect that. Now, 14, 21, 24, 29 on 8 is 3 to 1, 4 to 1 with my armor superiority, and a die roll of 4. 4 to 1, 4 is a 5 fight. I'm going to throw in my elite tanks here for a -2 modifier to the 5 fight. It's a D1 result. So they lose a step. Okay, now it's a D1, so they can make a determined defense, which they'll do, otherwise they're eliminated. So they look at the determined defense table. No modifiers apply. A 1 is a yes, but they lose a step. Oh, wow. Okay. Send to the remnant display. I need a remnant infantry. Wow. The Americans are just holding. Where are their remnants? Oh my goodness. Of course, it's off map here. American infantry remnant. There it is. They just hold. Where is that box? Down here somewhere. That is so frustrating because that is holding up everything. So yes, they hold, but they lose a step. Oh, and it's a yes exchange because they subtract the defensive combat benefit, so they actually lose a step as well. No, exchange I can choose. So let's take off. Oh wow, got some good units here. These guys. Alright, we are not attacking here, right? No, we're not attacking anywhere else around here. We are attacking here just because I want to use these units. 10, 15, 25 on 8 is 3 to 1. 4 to 1 because I have armor superiority. And a 4 to 1, 6 is not a good roll. It's a firefight +1. I'm going to put an exchange marker down, because I really didn't want to fight there that much anyway. I didn't want to. So we'll attack here. Defense of 2. Wow, these guys should have gone a long time ago. 3. I've got 6, 10, 14, which is 4 to 1. I have artillery in the area. Let's use it. 5 to 1. 5 to 1, 5 is a firefight, but I have attacker's advantage. I can't remember what that does. 16.6, okay. It gives a column shift if they attack again. Okay, so it should be 6 to 1, 5, which is a DR2 result. Okay, They will try to make a determined defence. They are green, so it's going to be a +1. That's 5. I think they're going to fail there. Yep, no. So they can't actually retreat 2 hexes. They're eliminated. And I can advance. So we just surround St. Vith like that. And I will not attack there. I will not attack anywhere else. No, I said I was going to attack here to try and clean this up, didn't I? So let's go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on 5, which is 2 to 1, 3 to 1 with my armour. I don't have artillery in the area, so a 3 to 1, 3, 3 to 1, 3 is a firefight. Let's throw a tank unit in and see what happens. So it's a -1. 4 result is an A1 DR2. Probably didn't want that. A1 DR2, and I believe they can go one, 2 across to there, which is kind of completely pointless. But I can advance, which I suppose frees up some of my armour to do other stuff. Tightens the ring around them at the cost of an armour step. And that's it. That's it for German combat. So we get to the traffic marker phase. They have 2 traffic markers. They're going to try and slow down the 101st and the 82nd. And put these right in front of them. Now we'll put it right there. And maybe there. Maybe there. Rochefort. Maybe here, because they're all moving. Some of them are moving through there. All right, then we remove 2, 3 and 1. Oh, there goes 1 and 3. That's annoying. It's a clear road through to Bastogne. And supply and surrender. I think the Germans are all good for supplies. Yeah, supplies are all looking good. Nobody's isolated or in an awkward situation, so we're all good there. And that's it. Allied play a turn. Allied artillery resupply. I'm trying to think of if I had any artillery that I used. Again, there's a lot up in the north here that just hasn't been used, but I think that's it. So if I see one, if I catch one, I'll do it. Bridge phase. No bridges being blown. There was a situation around here. I can voluntarily blow this bridge. I think I'll try. A 4 is blown. Okay. That's this one there. I can also try and blow that one. Let's trade as well. It's blown. Because I'm within 1 hex of it. And that's it. To be honest, the Germans probably aren't too concerned about that. That's actually probably a bit of a relief. Not a relief, but just like, okay, well, you can't cross that bridge either. And let's get to the movement phase. Allied movement phase. Jeez, okay. What am I going to do around here? Let's split these up. Let's go attack move, and bring them in here to these are Germans. I don't know what I'm doing. Americans, huge forces over here. I can counterattack. Where? Maybe, look, maybe there's no point in being here. Maybe I just should redivert these forces around to Bastogne where the trouble is. I know it's a pain, but there's trouble. So let's give these guys strategic movement. Let's see if I can get these guys off their trucks. These guys probably can. And they'll move. They'll move 1, 2, 3. Use extended movement. 4, 5. Um, 1, 2, 3. Extended movement there just to block that bridge. Oh, there's some artillery. So I'll pull them back and inch them back 1. Alright. I can move into Menhai here, but I don't know if I want to. Because there's so many roads the Germans can attack along, I think I'm better off 1, 2, holding here actually. Just in the forest short. Actually, no, here. Actually, no, here. Because this only gives them one avenue of attack, one hex to attack from. We will hold Vermont. We are going to shift these units out to there. And we'll shift these units 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to there. Alright, so look, solid defense around this area, giving up some ground. They will hold there, good position. The cavalry back here, holding in reserve. Look, no, I'm going to move them up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the other half. And then 7. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the situation down here. I do have engineers. I do have reinforcements coming on. So let's look at what I've got. Reinforcements, I think. In fact, no, let's move. Geez, they're still a long way away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with extended movement. So I can free up the trucks. Because the Germans are already... I don't think I can save Bastogne. That's the problem. I should have moved that armour to Bastogne. That was an early error. They came on over here, BC. I should have, I don't know what I was doing, sending them against the 7th Division. That was a mistake. Right, so these guys definitely want to re-divert. And they're going to use those trucks for strategic movement. Yep, sent them to the wrong area. 7th Army, German 7th Army is not my biggest problem at the moment. Alright, so these guys can move 12 from here. Then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's frustrating because it's so far away. Yeah, that's really annoying. And I will attack move most of these guys into Mersch, leaving the artillery there, which should be flipped, and which will inch up just to be able to provide some support. They'll hold. Everything around here is holding pretty well. They'll hold. I can't do much around Bastogne. I can attack move back to there. Now let's look at my reinforcements. There's got to be some stuff coming in. Right, BC. Oh no, they're all H. So I made a serious strategic error with the Americans. Should have brought that armour to help Bastogne. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, so H. I have what, 1 truck to be able to strap move these guys. Let's get it on the tank. So they can move 12 from H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they'll move into Houghton. Actually, they'll move down a little bit further. These guys can move 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they can move 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That leaves the rest of the airborne. To get into, look, we might defend Neufchâteau. Let's move here and here. Actually, hold on. They'll put their trucks away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll move their trucks down here. They'll truck to there. 82nd. Maybe this area around here. So, 1, 2, 3. Saint Hubert. Move up to here. Yep. Maybe just 1 hex back. Hold on, there's a unit there. Maybe they might put their trucks away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll put their trucks away. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll defend Rochefort. Actually, they will move all the way down to Marche and Famenne. Oh, okay. That's it. Not a lot of Allied movement going on. They've got some pretty decent positions holding. And as I say that, I notice that these guys can come around and cut them off. So we'll tack move these guys back to here. They're not engaged anymore, but they are disrupted. And these tanks will pull away. They'll go 1, 2, 3. And defend Vaubermont. I've got a good defense there. And that is a town. Oh, it's a +3, so I've got a defense of 9 there. Need more locations like that. Alright, so we'll end there. Rally phase. And these guys are no longer disrupted. They are no longer disrupted, nor are they. They should not be engaged anymore. They recover. And over here, they recover. And they're no longer engaged. Okay, so that's the end of the rally phase. No American combat. No American combat. American traffic phase. Where do they want to try and block? I can tell you it's going to be up in this vicinity. So let's try and put a roadblock on that primary road and a roadblock through Manhire, which they are going to capture very soon. Okay, that'll just slow them down a bit. And then we roll 2 dice to see what's removed. 4 and 3. Okay, we can click this button to bring them up. Here we go. There's 3, not a problem. Where's 4? There's 4. Okay, that's not a problem either, because the Germans now have the primary roads. Supply and surrender. So now we have to roll for surrender. To find the surrender table, we roll for this group down here. It is a 4, so they add 1 to their surrender roll. There are no, oh, these guys now are, they're definitely out of supply. Have they been in supply? Have I been just missing them completely? I think I have, so I think they must roll for surrender now as well. And they get a point. Okay, these guys are now out of supply. They won't last for long. Everyone else looks okay. Bastogne, they can draw supply through there, that's fine. Through 1 enemy zone of control, and everyone else is good. These guys are the same, they can draw supply. So that's the end of the player turn, folks. We'll wrap it up there. There's no night, there are replacements happening, so I will do that later. Alright, but for now, we'll wrap this up. Thanks everyone, and take care.